Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at swapping numbers. So for example, if my first number is 5 and the second is 15, then the first number becomes 15 and the second becomes 5. So we're going to be looking at two ways of doing this. One with swapping it like using a third variable. So num1 with the first number, num2 with the second number, and num3, in which we put the first number and then we move the second one into the first variable and so on. And then the second method with putting num1 into num2 and then doing a lot of operations to, like mathematical operations to get the swapping we want. So here we go. Okay, so over here you can see another program. So at the top as usual is what we're going to do today, then the rules, and lastly the program. So today we're going to be looking at swapping numbers. So for example, if I put my first number as 8 and my second number is 16, then the result will be that the first number is 16 and the second is 8. Now there are two ways of doing this that we'll be looking at today. There are possibly more, but we're only going to be looking at two today. So this is the first one and this is the second one. So the first method, so I'm just going to first comment this one. And paste it here. Okay. So the first method is that please enter the first number, please enter the second number. Then I've got a third variable, which I set to number 1, which is this one. So say this number 1 is 5. So we're going to say this is 5. And number 2 is 10. Now the result we're aiming for is that 10 becomes the first number and 5 becomes the second number. So then I say num3 is equal to num1. So the empty variable is equal to num1, which is 5. So now n3 is equal to 5 and n1 is nothing. So n1 is the empty variable now. Then we've got n1 equal to n2. So num1 is now nothing and num2 is 10. So now num1 is 10 and num2 is nothing. Now because num3 was 5, because I moved 5 here, that means that num2 being the empty variable now is equal to the num3, which has num1's previous value, which is 5. So when I run this, please enter the first number. So we're going to stick with the example of 5 and 10. So the first number is now 10 and the second now is 5. So this is one way to do it. So basically we just take out a third variable, swap the values around a bit, and we get the result we want. So I'm just going to delete these. Okay. Now I'll just comment the above program. Okay, so now I've got program 2. So num1 is int input because like it was giving me a few yellow marks and errors if I didn't put int, so I figured it'd be easier to just say int for both. So int input, please enter the first number, and then int input, please enter the second number. Now the reason I didn't have to put int in this one is because in this one I'm using like mathematical operators like plus and minus. Meanwhile in this one I was just saying equal to, and equal to. Here I'm doing plus, minus, and minus. So here I said input, please enter the first number. So in this case we're going to say 5 again. And please enter the second number. So this time let's say 15. So now let's say num2, which is currently 15. So num2 equal to num1 plus num2, and that's 20. So basically what we're doing here is, for example, like I'm moving like 5 into the variable which has 15 already. That makes num1 empty. Or at least in a real life case, it makes num1 empty. But num1's value is still 5 because I didn't clearly tell it to change num1's value to 0 because we moved the 5. So num2 is 20. So in this over here, num2 is 20 because num1 is 5 and num2 is already 15. So we've got 20 here. And then here, num1 equal to num2 minus num1. So the new num2 value is 20 minus the current num1 value, which is 5. That makes it 15. So this is 15. Now I need to change num2. Sorry about that. So I need to change num2 to 5. So I put another comment, and so num1 is now 15, and then num2 is num2 minus num1. So num2 is still 20, and then num1 is 15. So then minus that, and it's 5. So the first number is now num1, and the second number is now num2. So when I run this, please enter the first number. So I'm going to say 5 and 15. So now I get the first number is 15 and the second number is 5. So let's try this with another example just to be sure. So it's going to work because, well, the code is the same. It doesn't change due to the numbers. So 0 and 10, so 10 and 0. And it works like with negative numbers as well. So that's basically how you swap the numbers.